Hey Scorpio.
Hey Scorpio, how are you today? Okay, the card of the day and the energy of the day we pull from the Cheryl Lee Harnish Return of Spirit deck. It's absolutely amazing. Fractal images. And your fractal images, knowledge. Now, I'm going to sum up. If you go back to Sagittarius's reading that we posted yesterday, we actually read the meaning of this card, but it's quite long. So basically, what Spirit is wanting you to know is that you have a divine knowledge inside of you. And you need to refer back to it um, to handle what's going on in your life. Because you are a chosen vessel of beautiful knowledge. And Spirit has your back if you use that divine knowledge and not cop to allowing the world to
Interfere.
dictate who you are. But this knowledge is that's basically what that card's about. You can go listen to the whole thing on the Sagittarius reading from yesterday. Now, what I got for you today, I did a past, present, and future. And this is what I feel for you right now, Scorpio. I feel like that most of you, this is a general reading, most of you had a pretty happy childhood. And then you grew up and life kind of hit you in the face. And I think it kind of hits you in the face because, well, the happy childhood didn't really prepare you for a lot. Because you weren't ready for the conflicts that truly is society. And I think you had a hard time dealing with being the fire sign of the water signs. I think you had a hard time balancing your passions. Now, not just physical passions, but also those internal passions. I feel like that you were pulled here and there. And Spirit's advice to you to not turn out like the energy of the first card. That's the Four Cups. That's about daydreaming, not being in the present. Wait, is that the 4 or the 5? Yeah, that's the 4. Basically, it's about paying attention to what's going on around you. Otherwise, you miss opportunities. And that's what this card is about, missed opportunities and regrets. So in this time, so you don't have that outcome, and you end up with this outcome, which is the Ace of Cups, which is renewal. What we need to do is to change your focus on what value means. Because I feel like somewhere in here, you lost sight of your own value. You lost sight of your own knowledge as life was hitting you in the face. And Spirit's advising you to have temperance with yourself. Forgive yourself, basically, for not being so strong in the past. You know, we're all human. Understand that nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes, but you have to kind of own it in a way that doesn't. What am I trying to say here? I mean, you have to own it without owning it. You have to be responsibly detached
You
from your
have to,
past.
yes, you have to feel it and
Understand
it and let go of what no longer serves you.
Right, and to do this, you basically have to take a good long look at yourself. You know, take that rest. This keyhole up here, that's the key to the divine doorway. Okay? And that's what Spirit wants you to do. It wants you to find that key because you have the knowledge. So take a rest. Try to understand, you know, passions are great when they're placed in the right place. Passions and value are great when they're placed in the right place. And as we grow in this world, we learn to have a value and passion for things that tend to enslave us. And
We also tend to have a passion and value for things that inspire us.
yes, and it's when you get lost in the first,
Yes.
that's when you have to take time, reconnect to that inspiration. Because your overall energy is impossible things from the Alice Oracle deck. And if you remember that part in the movie, when Alice first wakes up in the morning, she says, I think about 10 impossible things. Because impossible things aren't impossible. You know, you have to work through that disbelief. And that's what this is about. Open, open up that box. You know, I feel like you're almost afraid to dream. So you have to believe in yourself. There's nothing impossible for you because you do have that divine knowledge. I mean, Scorpios are a carrier of that. That's why they're so passionate. They just need to put it in the right places, which can make you an inspirer as well.
Right. Okay, so for the Monology, we got for Scorpio the new moon in Libra, and it is a new romantic cycle begins. Now, this may not necessarily be a relationship. This might be a new romantic understanding of yourself. Okay? Because in the Enchanted map, we got coming to life, education, which is a journey within itself about yourself or something that inspires you. And then we got slow and steady. And then down here in the Gilded Tarot, we got the Six of Wands reversed. So you're feeling like you lost. A victory that should have been yours has been lost. And the Eight of Cups, and it's also reversed. And I'm feeling like you're really trying to walk away from something that is no longer serving you. But in doing that, it has put you on the wheel of fortune. So you're spinning and you're trying to find your truth. And it's coming. It is definitely coming. You just have to make the decision for yourself. You've got the Two of Pentacles upside down, which means you're having trouble making this choice.
That's what all that's about.
Right? But you got it. You're going to find out what your truth is, and then you're going to come to life, Scorpio. Alrighty, that's all I've got.
You know, man,
Yeah.
that's kind of amazing here because it's kind of like that's together is kind of like the tower upside down, not wanting to change. I kind of feel like there's a little fear of change here. And I think that comes with everybody. That's natural.
Mm-hmm.
Don't fear change because I feel like you're not in a victorious. You need to go where you're celebrated. You deserve it. Anyway, we love you, Scorpio. I hope this helped. You're amazing. You're awesome. You're knowledgeable. Just be that.
Love you,
Blessed
Scorpio.
be.
Be blessed.
Namaste. Oh, shoot.